The Slann Mage-Priest and the Salamanders are here to purge the Greenskins out of these lands once and for all. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have an interesting matchup for you, Lizardmen against the Greenskins. And as you can see, we have the Slann Mage-Priest of Fire rocking the Flaming Sword of Ruin plus the Fireball. And he has his passive ability Kindle Flame, which is going to have a weakness to fire when he is casting. I mean, the enemy is going to have weakness to fire. So this is synergizing really well with the Umbral Tide, who have flaming attacks, and also the Ancient Salamander. And he also has this flammable passive ability, also giving the enemy weakness to fire 20%. Okay, let's take a look at the army. I have 3 units of Saurus warriors here on the front line, flanked with 2 skin cohort of javelin, and also 1 skin cohort of javelin here on the backside, 2 cold one spear riders to help against the large threats that the green skins can bring, and also 1 Saurus spears for some large, if the greenskins come with some large threats, they are also going to help us. And not to forget the skink skirmishers here in this vanguard position. They are already shooting at the greenskins. Especially I'm targeting the squig herd because they have a rampage, so I want them to rampage. The enemy has 5 orc boys for his front line. The rogue idol, which is going to be buffing up the combatants. Here, Spirit of Gork, 5% weapon damage and 5% armor piercing plus leadership. The Greenskin commander today is this sneaky Git Skarsnik with Spite of the Bad Moon and the Fermented Fungi, which is also going to have, he also has this rampage mechanic. His wizard is the Orc Shaman with Here We Go and Gaze of Mork. He has 2 squig herds and of course the Ruglud's Armored Orcs, which are a very tough unit. And for his cavalry he has 2 Orc Boar boys and 2 Orc Boar boy big guns. So as you can see, I'm already shooting with the Ancient Salamander. I'm targeting the squigs. Really nice damage here going on the down from the squigs. 1 fireball is going to hit, is hitting Skarsnik, sending him a message that this is not going to end well for him. The greenskins are pushing forward. They want a melee as soon as possible. So as you can see, flammable plus the flaming attacks from the salamanders, and the squigs are already rampaging. They lost half of their health, so that is what I want from this team here. So the greenskins are coming in. I am really outnumbered here on this left flank, so I'm going to have a Shield of the Old Ones to help me stay in this fight. This 1 unit of squig herd is routing, and these orc boys are also looking, they are in bad shape. But now the Ruglud's Armored Orcs are in range and they start firing down on the Ancient Salamanders. Here We Go is going down on the orc boys, having their 65 melee attack buffed up. So he is trying to engage me with his 3 boar cavalry, and I only have 1 cold one spear riders here, but I'm awaiting him here. And for now I'm shooting the rogue idol. He has he's very highly armored, but with this synergy from the Ancient Salamander and the Salamander, I can deal some nice damage to him. Unfortunately, his charge is going to be perfect here because I didn't pay attention So the broken tusks morph are just going to smash these cold one spear riders. A big misplay from my side, unfortunately. I came in with the solar spears to support this Greenskin advance, because the rogue guide is also there. So now the Umbral Tide turn and shoot at the broken taskmarks, plus Flaming Sword of Ruin also going down on the infantry, which is going to have this passive ability weakness to fire, and I'm plus damaging the broken taskmarks with the salamanders. So this is a really nice damage going down on. Plus physical resistance from the shield of the old ones. He is pulling back his cavalry because he is losing too much health here. For now the front line is being held with his Soros warriors of spearmen, but he is a little running rampant here with the Orc Boarboy Biggins, plus he has one fermented fungi on my salamanders, so I am going to lose them here, unfortunately. And on the rogue idol also here we go, so he has 75 melee attack and 720 weapon strength, but I answer him with the cold one spear riders with their anti-large, and the Orc Boy Biggins are routing. Plus Wa is being popped, so the Greenskin horde is now in full motion. In this left flank, this brave group of Soros warriors are still holding against these overwhelming odds of Squeak Herds, Orc Boys and Goblin Spears. Morgoth's Mangy Marauders are here also. I'm targeting them with the Skin Skirmishes because they can do really good damage if I don't shut them down somehow. Also as the Roglod's Armored Orc, but unfortunately I don't have a tool to shut them down for now. He attacks the Orc Boy Biggins, and one banishment going down on the Mangy Marauders, hitting them really well, losing much of their health. My enemy reacted, but overall he lost much of his health here. Plus the cold one spear riders charging in, and this is going to be routing the Morgoth's Mangy Marauders. For now I need to get rid of the rogue idol. Skarsnik is routing. He lost really much health, Skarsnik. The rogue idol is the only thing that is keeping the Greenskin army alive now. So physical resistance from the shield of the old ones. And Roglod's Armored Orcs, they are doing huge amount of damage, 1500 already. This is really unacceptable from my side because I didn't shut them down somehow. And interestingly, the left flank is going, I won the left flank with this one unit, which is crazy. Here the Umbral Tide wanted to make a comeback, but they got caught with the Orc Boarboy Biggins, and now the Skinks are here to get rid of these Orc Boys. The Salamander is still in action, shooting at the Raglad's Armored Orcs. Skarsnik is routing from the battlefield. And the Raglad's Armored Orcs are also being buffed by the Here We Go, so they have already high melee stats, but plus with this one they all even have 40 more melee attack. Flaming Fireball coming for Skarsnik, and Skarsnik tries to dodge, but he doesn't dodge it, so he is off the battlefield. He is going home, scouring away. The Raglod Orcs Armored Orcs are really relentless in this game, so even the Slann Mage-Priest is coming in to join the fight, join the melee. He needs to get his hands dirty to win this engagement, because the orcs are really tough and they are not giving up. The orc shaman and the Raglad's armored orcs and some goblins are coming back, plus the orc boys making a last stand. He attacked me with his orc boys, but fortunately the ancient salamander has terror, so he is going to be routing away these warboy units, because the Greenskins have really low leadership. So, and the ancient salamander is also joining now the fight here against the armored orcs and the shaman, and the terror is going to be working now. Yes, they are all terrified, they are routing away. So the Greenskin army is going away from the Lizardmen lands. Let's see the numbers. So the Slann Mage-Priest of Fire, 1200 damage, that's not bad, especially from the fireballs and some melee attacks. But he did more here than just some damage, because he buffed our units, and with this synergy he was also really useful. Solar Spearman, almost 1000 damage, nice from him. 770 from the cohort of Sotek. Saurus Warriors, always tough units, always have nice value. Also can be said about the Skin Skirmishers, especially this one, 631 damage. And the Cold One Spear Riders, they did okay, but I mean, they could have been better. I could have used them better, but that's it. Ancient Salamander, paying for himself. And Umbral Tide, 1500 damage almost. So really, really well done from them. On the Greenskin side, Skarsnik, 200. Skarsnik had a pretty bad game. The Orc Shaman, he has only 300 damage, but he was good with the Here We Goes and buffing up the units. These Orc boys did pretty well. I mean, for a cheap unit, they are pretty nice. And 1800, almost 900 damage on the Raglad's armored orcs. These are huge numbers, and unfortunately I let him do this. His cavalry was okay, some of them. Mangy Marauders, always good. The Squeak Play didn't work out for him, and also 100 damage, 1000 damage for the Rogue Idol is not ideal, because he costs around 2000, so half of it is not really good. But overall, nice game from my opponent. GG to him, well played. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.